Comrades, friends, and residents, we are the Housing Assembly because we share a common frustration, a common pain, and a common determination. We are the Housing Assembly because we speak openly and challenge the waiting list through the waiting list campaign, a campaign of justice, dignity, and people's power. Why are we engaged in this campaign? Because housing in this country has become a crisis. The policy of the government, which promised adequate housing for all, has failed to deliver on the scale and speed that our communities desperately need. The backlog keeps growing, the delivery is slow, and the population continues to increase. Urbanization is real. Our communities are expanding. But instead of hope, people are met with empty promises and decaying housing offices. Every year, thousands more join the housing waiting list, but year after year, they remain stuck. For many, the waiting list is not a promise of housing, but a life sentence of waiting. And when housing is finally allocated, it is done behind closed doors, in secrecy, through favoritism, corruption, and political manipulation. The policy speaks of fairness, but our people experience exclusion. The system speaks of equity, but our people experience injustice. The law speaks of dignity, but our people are forced to live without it. This is why we are building this waiting list campaign. This is why we are taking a stand. So what is this campaign about? This campaign is about fighting back. This campaign is about reclaiming the power of the people. We refuse to accept that the waiting list belongs only to officials in their offices. We refuse to accept that people must sit quietly and hope for the system to treat them fairly. The waiting list campaign is about empowering every person who is affected. Backyard dwellers, informal settlement residents, people on the list for decades, young families with nowhere to go, to rise up and demand accountability. We are saying loud and clear, the waiting list belongs to the people. It must be transparent. It must be accountable. It must serve those who need it most. No more secrets, no more political favors, no more manipulation. And how will we win this campaign? First, we will win this campaign through the power of the law. We are currently preparing a legal case to force the government at municipal, provincial, and national levels to open up the waiting list to public scrutiny. We want a system where everyone can see where they are on the list, why they are there, and when they can expect to be housed. No more hiding behind bureaucracy. Second, we are going to win through organized and coordinated political pressure. We will not fight in isolation. We will build housing assembly action committees in every community, from backyarders in Bondiville to shack dwellers in Khayelitsha, from young people in Menenberg to pensioners in Delft. We will knock on every door, fill every community hall, and take to the streets together as one united voice for change. And third, we will win through self-organization. We are not asking for charity. We are not begging. We are organizing ourselves to reclaim our rights. Through speakouts, petitions, court cases, mass meetings, and protests, we will show the government that the power lies with the people. We will build the power of the organized poor to force change. Comrades, the waiting list campaign is about more than housing. It is about justice. It is about dignity. It is about building a movement where the poor can stand tall, speak loud, and act together. We do not want empty promises. We want action. We want accountability. We want our rights. And if they will not listen to us, we will make them listen. If they will not open the doors, we will break those doors down with the power of the people. The waiting list belongs to us. Housing is our basic human right, and together we will win. Viva people's power. Viva organized communities. Viva Housing Assembly.